Welcome back to Willa Gang to another video. Y'all see the skin? It's there. It's right there. You can see it and it's shining. No one except God can stop what is going to shine. Okay. And I am just happy to be here in front of this camera today. I'm happy that I'm able to talk to you today. I'm happy that you tuned in today. The last 2 days I spent, what did I do, America? I went to go get my driver's license and I passed. Whoa, make some noise. I tried to get my license when I was 23 and then when I was 24. They failed me twice. Maybe now that I actually went through the whole thing, I realized that I wasn't paying attention to what they were saying. I was too nervous. Even on this test, despite me practicing, I was still nervous. I was nervous as hell. Pretty girls still have to learn how to drive, chat. So I was like, I gotta muster up the strength, took 3 lessons, and then I went ahead and I did my driver's test. Mind you, I felt like the main thing I need to really focus on was my parallel parking and my K turns. But there is more to driving than just parallel parking and K turns. But I thought that that was my biggest weakness. However, I had to really make sure I was listening to what the driving instructor was telling me. So I'm just glad that I really truly passed. The reason I even mustered up the strength to go get my license was I was checking my permit. I'm like, when is my permit gonna expire? I don't know. I saw something and I was like, let me go check my permit. My permit said that it would expire on the 11th. And I was like, absolutely not, on the 11th of January. And I was like, absolutely not. I'm not going to go another 2 years with a permit. I'm going to muster up the strength and I'm going to go take the test. And I'm so grateful. I'm so happy that I honestly and truly passed the test. This has been a long time coming. Like I said, I tried when I was 23, I failed. I tried when I was 24, I failed. And ever since then, I never went back. They scared me. And I think that what truly helped me was listening to the instructor. Everything that the instructor said to me, I repeated it, then I did it. And putting hand over hand when turning. But it's high key a monumental accomplishment because when I was 16, 17, I kept telling my parents, oh, I want to learn how to drive, but they never had the chance, I guess, to teach me how to drive. And I never got a chance to even drive their cars. I drove my dad's car one time on our way home from breaking our fast at the masjid in one Ramadan ago and some change ago. But after that, I ain't drive no other car. And also, I had some of my friends helping me, so that was a plus. But I really just never had the opportunity to do what my peers were doing at the time that we're supposed to be doing it. I literally have to pick myself up and do everything that I missed out on. And I am 26. I'm not 27 yet. I turned 27 in 10 days. But I just always have to do things later than what my peers are doing. Not to really compare myself, but everyone was learning how to drive 16, 17, 18. Everyone was learning how to drive. People were having their probationary license or whatever, but I wasn't. I was being a mama. And certain circumstances supposedly didn't allow me to drive, but all of my siblings, except for my baby sister, got their driver's license before me. But now I have mine and I have to wait 2 weeks for it to come in the mail. I'm not happy about that, but it is what it is. I just really wanted to update y'all about what's going on with me. I'm also looking for a new role in marketing. I just hope that I can find something and lock it in soon. I'm going on my birthday trip, so I'm really excited for that. I'm really excited to share me. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna do a whole series of packing my. See, this is what be pissing me off. I'm going to do a whole series of packing for my trip. Recently, my iman has spiked, and I'm really grateful for that. I have been doing a lot of tahajjud, talking to Allah, crying to Him, letting Him know that please by January 31st, let me meet my tall, dark, and handsome Muslim, practicing Muslim man, 6'5" or 6'6", senior associate, possibly director at his company. A man that is kind, wealthy. I value kindness so much. And because I'm natural, I feel as though I'm a kind person, especially if you approach me. I think that despite my facial expressions, I'm a really kind person. It's just the fact that if you don't know me, you may assume that I'm a mean person, but I'm not going to smile unless there's a reason to. Like, I'm not just going to be going up and downtown smiling. I don't do that. You gotta talk to me. I'm gonna be like, "Hello, how you doing?" And we're gonna chop it up. Then you're gonna realize, oh, she mad cool. She just got a stank face, and that's just who I'm is. What else has been happening? I did tahajjud. I've been keeping up with my prayers. Like I said, trying to find a new job, hoping that I get my husband soon. So also, yeah, I have my license. I have to get a car now, and I'm gonna get a car once I get me a good job. Once I get a good job, I'm gonna get my car and we gonna be straight. Before my birthday trip next week, I have two cake orders. Maybe I should do that with y'all. I'm gonna do that. So I'm gonna make sure I do the and all that stuff with y'all so y'all could see like I really work. I love to play music while I decorate, so it's like I got you, baby. I think that baking for me in general is honestly a very intimate thing for me. It's very, 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 very intimate. Not just something that I just want to share. I don't mind sharing the final process, but the whole process of me baking, the part that I would truly share is me decorating the cake. It's not gonna be like me baking and all that type of stuff because it's very intimate for me. It's very intimate for me because that is where I find my peace. Baking is where I find my peace. Baking is where I find clarity. Baking is where I find tranquility. It's very intimate for me. So it's not always easy for me to share the full process, but I will be sharing the piping and the decorating process with y'all. I hope that when I come back, I'm able to decorate a cake. Yeah, I'm gonna decorate me a little cake when I come back now. I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna do that. I mean, right now in this moment, I truly feel excited about my life, but I just hope that I can have more things to feel excited about because, I'm really transitioning in my career for the 1 millionth time. They're kind of slow for me, but I made sure that I worked towards a goal, which was making sure I got my driver's license in the month of January because I really and honestly, truly needed to learn how to drive and I needed to push myself, and I did exactly that. So I'm really proud of myself. What will be coming up on my YouTube channel? Oh my God, my nose itches. What's going to be coming up on my YouTube channel is me packing for my trip. I am also going to do, what else am I going to do? Packing for my trip, decorating them cakes. What else am I going to do? And trying to keep up on this platform as much as possible. I have to get rid of some videos on my whatchamacallitin on my SD card just to make more space because I really am trying to be on a run that no one has seen before. I was inspired by, God forgive me if I'm pronouncing his name wrong. I was inspired by Ian Brown to release a video every 2 days. I see that that is what he does, and that is what I want to challenge myself to do. And if you haven't checked out Ian Brown, his YouTube handle is Profound Pondering. I resonate with the stuff that he says, and for me, he's very motivational. And just randomly found one of his videos a screenshot of his videos on Twitter, and then I did my research, and he actually has a YouTube channel. So I was like, let me go check him out. I just relate to what he's saying, and I love people that promote mental health because it is really hard out here. You never know what anyone is going through. Sometimes people have no one to talk to. I kind of, not is the word shamed. I kind of guilt tripped my siblings to come and hang with me because I be telling them all the time that I'm here all by myself. I'm here all by myself. I be having nobody to talk to for real. And it's like, I'm an adult now, right? So it's not really nice to burden people with your problems. And I can't pay for therapy. I'm not paying all that money for therapy right now. Just be looking for someone to talk to. And despite me taking my time and talking to Allah about it, sometimes you want to just have company. Like, I know when my siblings get here, we just about to be cracking up, laughing, kiki, woody woo. And that's really it. So I'm excited about that. Even one of my friends was like, "Oh, I'm proud of this because I had posted that I got my license." So to 2026, I'm looking forward to more trips, love, happiness, more acceptance of the things that I cannot control. Nigeria taught me that like wickedness is good. Like you have to be wicked. There's no reason you should be out here being all overly kind and overly just going. You have to stand on business. I already told myself that I'm gonna stop being nice, and I've been kind of myself that, but Nigeria proved exactly why I'm not gonna be someone that people just play with. And apparently, I low-key feel as though people be seeing like Taweelah at the top of my head. I don't know why they want to be trying me because I know they'd be looking for a reaction every time because everyone knows Taweelah is confrontational. Today, when I am truly ready, I will get into the details of the trifling nonsense that specific people did to me. And for now, I'm gonna let this boat rock. But when I'm ready, we gonna be on shore. What are these saying that I'm what are these sayings? But honestly, I just think that To every eldest daughter out there, make sure you are overly loving yourself. Make sure that you are overly making sure that you are good. The only reason I feel like the only reason that I have become selfish is because people chose to disrespect me despite me being selfless. And people, especially that people that were close to me chose to continue. Okay, what I'm really trying to say is that pain made me selfish. Literally. I feel things so deeply. So all that ish that people be doing, I feel it. I feel it. Like that's why I tried to mention in my video about betrayal that people are too comfortable betraying. People are too comfortable not acting like a family member when they're supposed to act like a family member. People are too comfortable not acting like a friend. They want to be your op, but all up in your face. I'm not going for that. And I don't care that y'all know that I am the confrontational one. Sometimes I might not even be in the mood and I'ma just move around. And I told that little hoe, I told her, move around. Never cared. The only person that can stop anything that's going on for me in my life is Allah. He's the one that's in total control. So these people be feeling bigger than they are, bigger than the program. You're cut, you're suspended, all that. It's my program. But anyways, make sure you're choosing you. No matter what anyone says, make sure that you are putting yourself first. Make sure you are leaving situations that no longer serve you. Do not be scared to leave. Pack your ish and go. Oh my God. Literally, when I graduated college, I did not have a job. I don't know if I told y'all this. When I graduated college, I did not have a job. My mom had got a job for me at her job though, but I did not want it. I did not want it because I wanted something that worked for that. It was mine. I didn't want nothing to do with what she had going on, period. And that's just the honest truth. I did not want to go to that job. I spent like more months looking for a new job. I didn't start, no, July, August, September. Yeah, I felt like months trying to find a new job, but I never got it. So then I finally went to that job. And just as I thought, I got a reaction and I couldn't work there. Tell me why I spent another 6 months. Like, mind you, anytime that I've tried to be on unemployment, I never got it, right? So and then I worked a job in December for 2 weeks, and then after that, I quit because they just had everything all over the place. There was no order, and I cannot work without order. And then I finally got a job at a supermarket. And then I finally started making some money. Then after the supermarket, I then went to working as a pharmacy technician. Then after being a pharmacy technician, I started working as a patient service representative at a boutique hospital. That's what I want to call it, honestly, because it's not a true hospital. People don't stay in there. They don't stay there overnight. They only go there for their checkups and they leave. And then after that, I left my job because they had me fucked up. And then after that, I started wanted to get into, and then that's where I have been ever since. Like I don't have like right now I'm more so a freelancer. Like I don't have like stable job with benefits and all that type of stuff. But I am a hustler for one, because y'all know I bake and all that type of stuff. But they had me so messed up, chat. They had me so messed up. I just want financial freedom. I don't even know why I told y'all all that, but I think I was just trying to say that like I moved out of my parents' house. At the end of the day, it is what it is. This is a fact about my life. My parents wanted me to leave. I didn't have no money. I didn't have nothing but $600 saved up from gifts that I got as freaking graduation money that I had. On top of that, I had some type of money somewhere. Then I had to buy myself my first bed, a first queen bed in the room that I got that I was renting for $500 a month. I have gone broke 1,000 times. But one thing people are not going to do is not going to make me feel like I haven't been choosing me and I haven't kept my head high despite the times that I did not even want to be in this universe. Don't let nobody play with your top. Do not let nobody play with your top. Because people choose to play with my top. And then when I leave and then I go, now Taweelah bugging out. She don't fuck with the family. She don't fuck with me. This, that, and the third. I do not appreciate that. But ultimately, I am just trying to let you know. I'm trying to give you the green light. I'm trying to give you the push. I am trying to give you the sign that you need to choose yourself. Get your ish and leave and choose you. They gonna hate you whether or not you chose yourself. When I didn't choose myself and I sat in that mess for 23 years, I was still the most hated. And then I left again and I'm still the most hated. One thing about me, you cannot control me. Nobody can control me. The only person that is in control of me is Allah. Obviously, I make my own decisions, but don't nobody run nothing over here. I'm the one that's controlling the traffic, period. People want to control you, tell you who to marry, tell you who not to marry, tell you who to be with. Mind you, there's nothing wrong with marrying outside of your culture. If that's what a person wants, let them do that. They're gonna figure it out on themselves. It's not you marrying the person. That's another one of the issues that I had when I moved out. I don't know, y'all. This is just a rant. It's supposed to be a little quick video to check in with y'all, let y'all know what I have planned for Taweelah TV. But I'm gonna just end it right there. I'm gonna see you later. Bye bye. Bye bye. Bye.